I am trying this again. I think it's better this time. So, hello everyone. It's Saturday afternoon, an impromptu live stream. I just wanted to talk about some Weight Watcher things that's going on with me. And if it's not something you're interested in, I understand completely. Um, anyway, here's how it goes. Let's just wait and get a couple people in here. Anyway, yeah, so it is Saturday afternoon in Texas. It's a beautiful day today. Hi there, three sheets to the wind, courage. Good to see you. I've been doing got some information on Weight Watchers. Hi, Emily. So from now on, when I do and I make a video, I'm going to put a link right here beneath. I did it for the last few videos. I put it in a link to Weight Watchers. If you do join, I get a month free, and so do you. So I might as well do that because why not? You know, I'm really into it, and if I can influence you to try it out, why not? It feels, what's really neat about it? I talked to this lady on the phone from Weight Watchers, and I talked to her for quite a while. Um, we talked about the program. Let me open up another window. Hold on a second. I don't know how that happened. It's crazy. I did try a live stream a few minutes ago and it didn't work out. But this one seems to be working. And I'm just opening up the window so I can see you guys. Lighting's a little light today. I don't know if it's the that. Which one's better? Okay. Well, anyway. That's awful bright. I don't have any makeup on. I have lipstick on, but there ain't no eye makeup on. Does that look okay, though? Because that's a little bright, but it seems to be okay. Anyway, I was talking to this woman on Weight Watchers because I called them to see about getting a link. Because Emily, you joined, right? And she called up and said, Debbie, and gave them information, and they gave me a month, which is so cool. So when I was talking to the woman, she says, "Yeah, if people join Weight Watchers, they get a month free, and you get a month free if you refer someone." So I would love to refer as many people as possible. I can tell you this: it's the best plan if you are a compulsive overeater like me, and if you are constantly called to food. Now, I don't know what's going on with the smudge or not. Maybe it's the light in here. Like that's no light. That's not that's without my ring light. How does that look? I just washed my camera, with a lens cleaner. So strange. Yes, because the lady was telling me that both people get a free month. And hey, why not? And it's such a neat thing because, as I was going to say, as a compulsive overeater, I just turned the lights off. Is that better? I look blue. Let me try something else. Is that better? That's the yellowy light. Do I look blue still? Anyway, she was saying, and I was saying too, that as compulsive overeaters, we tend to think about food a lot and I need to be satisfied or we go get what we want. And I just really like the program because you can really pretty much eat what you want. It does show you what you're eating. Oh my gosh. But over, yeah, you guys can see me. It's not perfect. Oops. I'm actually just downloaded Streamlabs. I got to figure it out, and then I'll be doing my live streams with Streamlabs, and it gives you a lot more ability to make it interesting. And A lot of people. Rosie uses it. So I'm going to try to I did download it. I just have to figure it out. Anyway, I'm just feeling good about it because, like, this morning I had these little mission tortillas. They're like this big, and they come in a pack of 12. And 2 of them was 5 points, which is like not bad, you know. And I had a small avocado I mashed on top. And that was breakfast. Now the old me, you know, a few weeks back, I would have had the mashed avocado with probably either some sausage or eggs or some cheese, and I really don't want it. You can have it if you want it. I made a 10-point breakfast. It could have been a 15-point breakfast had I put cheese on it or something, or 2 eggs would have been 4 points. But it makes you think how logical it is. You're seeing what you ate and what you used to eat and how much better you're feeling, and I'm feeling a lot better. So I wanted to pass that feeling on, because I know a lot of us are out there together, and you put weight on as you get older, and it's very hard to get rid of it. It is, but I'm not doing it fast. I mean, Weight Watchers, I'm not starving myself whatsoever. I'm just more I see it, my perspective of what I'm eating is healthy instead of don't think about it, don't weigh yourself, don't, you know, that's not a good thing to do. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm enjoying. I'm kind of like enjoying it, and even when I went to dinner with my friends, I found that I could eat very easily with a Weight Watcher plan anywhere you go. Is it Michelle? Michelle said, I joined Weight Watchers last week. I love it. She said, I tried Nutrisystem but couldn't eat the food that they sent. Yeah, I like cooking my own food anyway. Or if I'm going to buy food, it's not from, I don't want somebody cooking for me. And although I did use Freshly, that company Freshly, and I did it several weeks where they would send me 6 meals for $39, and they were healthy. That was good. Emily says, my plan, eggs are 0 points. I will be giving up meat soon, but I'll eat eggs and dairy and cheese. Hi, Judy. Welcome. I'm glad you're here now. I really wasn't planning to do this. I just wanted to tell you how good I'm feeling. And when I called Weight Watchers, they gave me a link. And I know a lot of people have joined since I talked about it. So if you use my link to join Weight Watchers, you get a free month and I get a free month. And that's a good thing for everybody. Plus, if you turn people on, you'll get another free month. Look at Rosie. Isn't she cute? She's being a cutie. Rosie girl. Look at you. Look at that pretty girl. I got the sweetest pup. So I'm kind of like finally in a good, healthy space when it comes to food. It's always going to be there to like entice. That's for sure. But if you really want something, like she was saying, if you really want something, then you can work it into your program. But you really think about it before you do it. It's like, yes, you've got these points that you can use any way you want. And you think twice you do, which is good to think before you put it in your mouth. And now look at her. It's nice today. Yesterday was freezing here and rain all day. Today, blue skies, sunshine, 50s. Texas is crazy weather. Rosie, what you doing, Rosie? Jennifer says, I'm thinking about joining Weight Watchers next week. My sister started last May and she has lost over 75 pounds and just maintaining now. Wow, that's so awesome. I'd like to do that. And I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to take it like a week at a time and do the best I can. I'm not perfect. Your sister did fantastic. And I have a link that will be below this. And there's a link below the last few videos I've put out to Weight Watchers. But yes, me too, Michelle. Just slow and steady. Just even, if you think of 100 pounds, it's way too hard to think about 100 pounds. Think about just, 20 pounds, 5 pounds. That's true. Judy says everyone's fighting through something, weight or something, or other things. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm a food addict. At least I'm not an alcoholic. Some people are alcoholic. I don't take the drug pills and stuff. I don't, everybody's got something, like you say, Judy. You're right. I'm just trying to take care of the main thing that puts me off with my whole life would be carrying so much weight around that I can't do what my mind wants to do. I want to do a lot of stuff, but I can't do everything. Emily says, I think Weight Watcher makes the most sense and it's the best for health and behavior modification. That's what I'm saying. It's like, as a food addict, I need that. I need to have something to replace it with, and to replace it with a Weight Watcher program. The app on the phone is so great. There's that little thing that reads barcodes. Now I'm going to the store and I'm using that thing on everything, and I can tell you what everything is. Points. It's easy, and it really makes you think and control that side of personalities that are, compulsively wanting to eat and overeat and think about food, and it's just much better. Hey, hi Mary. I'm just doing a Weight Watcher talk. I figured if I named it that, people that weren't interested would just not join, because it's just like a little mini meeting that I'm having with you guys, and it's good for me, and I think it's good for certain people. We need to help each other. You're fortunate if you don't have a food thing, like if you don't have to worry about food and you're slim and you can eat whatever you want. But when you have a lot of weight on you and you're trying to do things, it can slow you down in life. And I need to lose like 50 pounds of it. I know, it's right. Emily says the app is amazing and very, very user friendly. That's what I like about it. I like the idea that wherever I am, I can calculate what I want to eat and see how much it is, and put in a restaurant and find out what I should order when I go. And yes, Michelle says it does help to have others to talk about it with, people that really understand. Yes. And that's what Mary says. She needs to lose it so that she loses her aches and pains, because you have to think about it. I mean, when I walk around, just falling. I fell last week in the dirt out here, just picking myself up off of the ground from falling, and nobody was around. Oh my goodness. You just don't realize how hard it is to pick yourself up from the ground. It was awful. Yes, and our knees, that's right. Michelle said her knees will be happy. I mean, just think about it. I have thin legs. I don't have like really fat legs. So my poor little ankles are normal size ankles, carrying around, in my knees, a lot of weight on top. And I just kind of ignored it. I ignore it. I had lost 64 pounds right before meeting my husband, Mark. My husband passed away. For those of you who don't know, he passed away 5 years ago with cancer. But when I met him, I had lost about 64 pounds, and I was feeling really good about myself. And I actually joined a gym because I wanted to. Yes. And then falling the other day, being so heavy, I had to it was all I could do to get up. And I was, my knees hurt because I kind of scuffed my knees. And I jerked my neck. That was the worst of it. I'm just glad I got myself up and I didn't have to wait till someone came over. That'd be embarrassing. But that tells you, if you can't pick yourself up from the ground and you can't play with your grandkids, on the floor. I used to be able to do that easily. But anyway, I had lost like 64 pounds back in the, well, it was like the year 2001. Long time ago now. But I felt so much better. It's like, it just felt so good to be healthier looking and feeling. Emily said I retired early because of my pain so that I could take care of my own health. Yeah, it's very important to take care of us. Yes, it really does. It makes us not able to do what we want to do. Like I'd like to be able to, walk far, like walk for a couple of miles without feeling like it's the end of the world. I hate to walk. When I'm at my heaviest and I'm walking, I cannot wait till the walking is over. And like even in going to Walmart, I mean I walk it, sometimes back and forth all around, and I'm exhausted. That's it for me for the day. And I don't like that feeling. I want to be able to I want to go to Santa Fe and walk through every shop, or I want to go to San Antonio and walk downtown and feel comfortable. So this is my goal, is to just start feeling better a day at a time. It's not going to happen overnight. Judy says, Michelle, you are so right. Validation for the hard work is important. And we can do it. We can, and I think Weight Watchers, I mean, I know some of you aren't going to be on Weight Watchers, but for me, it's really kind of like finally, and I knew it was a good thing, but it took me years to rejoin. And I could give it all kinds of excuses too. I don't want to think about the points, and I don't want to, you know, but it didn't work. And I tried keto, and keto was really good as far as making you feel better because you're not eating the sugar and the bread and stuff. But I craved it constantly. I ate too much cheese and too much meat and sausage and all the things that I really want to lighten up on. And I just saw a show on plant-based dieting. It was really good. And I'm not into like really being a vegetarian, but it is the healthiest thing is to get away from meat. But I haven't done that. But it was called, what was the name of that? Living. Oh, I know. It was called Game Changer. And they did a study on these athletes, and they were on meat, and a lot of people like muscle guys would bulk up with meat and eggs and cheese, and then they put them on a plant-based diet, and all of their bloods came back healthier, and they had just as much or more energy anyway. I know. It's like, so Kathy and Mark, they've decided they're going to try to do away with meat also. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not a big bean eater, but I may change. Jennifer, hi Jennifer. She said I'm in Minnesota and fell on the ice one time, got bored walking on the treadmill. We've got about a foot of snow, so we'll have to wait for some to melt. Yeah, in the wintertime, if you have snow, you have to do something inside. I don't still do enough exercise when it's a beautiful day. So today I'm going to be walking the dogs a couple times, but it's still hard. I guess maybe after I've lost another 10 or 15 pounds, it'll start to really be easier to walk for me too. I never heard that, Emily. She says I have A-type blood, and people with A are supposed to be vegetarian. I've never heard that. Michelle says, I'm not a huge fan of meat. It's the sweets that get me. Me too. Actually, I don't really care if I eat meat. It's the carbs, the sweets. Have to stay away from the good stuff, the butter and the bread and all that. But a little bit's good. That's the thing. You have to teach yourself to enjoy the little bits, That's so great. Jennifer said her aunt, 91, and walks 3 miles a day, and she's in great shape. Wow. I've seen the body groove. That's a really cool thing, but I live in a travel trailer, so there's no body groove walking around my house. But that is the coolest. I really would like to do that. Hi, a journey for me. Right. Well, I am like my A1C last time was 6.5, and I'd like to get it under 6. Hi, Darlene. Darlene's from New Mexico. She said, I love eating vegetarian. If I do eat meat, I eat fish or chicken. I've found cutting my portions back to 1/2 helps. Yes, and walking too. I agree. Cutting the portions is really big. And on Weight Watchers, you really do start to see what a portion is, you know? Like they were saying that if you're going to have some like rice or mashed potatoes or, that kind of thing, that it should be no bigger than the helping should be like the size of your mouse at the laptop. Yep. And I went to a family dinner, and I had like maybe 1 tablespoon of all of the stuff that I really was too much. Hi, reluctant recluse. Judy says, you make me want to get out my Sweating to the Oldies cassette and do a workout. I know, I used to do those. I definitely had Sweating to the Oldies. There's no room for me to do anything in here. It's that's the one thing I'm not happy with, but, I just have to like do whatever I've got to do in my little world. If you're able to do that, what was it? It's in the groove. That lady is so cool. I got to meet Richard Simmons when in Florida. Kathy and I were always joining stuff. We joined this years ago, probably I'd say the 80s, late 80s, maybe. We joined the Richard Simmons Asylum, they called it. And he was there for the opening, and we did a whole routine. He led the exercise. That was kind of cool. Journey for me says, I think as we get older, we get full with smaller portions. I'm hoping. Michelle said, okay, let's see. Darlene said, I started eating like that because my husband's a diabetic. And Journey for me said, I think the smaller portions. Emily says, you said the size of a mouse the other night, and I thought you meant a mouse. No, I meant our little mousy poo. But that's a small, I mean, you think about that. It's enough. But at one point, that would have never been enough rice or pasta. But I'm thinking it differently. That's what's neat about this whole new program with Weight Watchers. It's working for me because the size of the portions that I could normally eat when no one tells me anything, and big girl, I can do what I want. I was eating 4 of those amount instead of one little mouse helping. That's going to change. That's changing me right now. And now I try to have 1/3 of my plate, they say on Weight Watchers, should be the vegetables, salad or vegetables. So I have changed the way I'm doing it. Jennifer says, my husband is one of those people that can eat anything and not gain weight. It makes it harder. It does make it harder. Hi, Saucy, the towboat chef. Judy said, 10 years ago, I was size 7. Now I'm a 14. Yeah, 14's a good size. I'd like to be a 14, but I've never been a size 7. It's all relative. It's all what you feel comfortable as. I don't really care if I get slim, because that would be, for me to be slim, I'd look sick. I would have so much hanging, but to lose that 50-pound chunk of crap that I'm carrying around, making me have to work so hard, that's what I want to lose. We're having kind of a health live stream impromptu. I didn't even know I was going to get on here. But I finally called up Weight Watchers. That's why I did this. I called Weight Watchers and they told me, I said, listen, I'd like to be able to put a link in my YouTube channel. I've been talking about Weight Watchers, and if people join, I know, I would like to get a month free. So she gave me a link, and now I'm going to put the link in to all of my videos in case you're interested in joining Weight Watchers or reading about it anyway. Click the link and it just takes you to the opening page, and you get a month free and I get a month free. Thank you, Carol, for the thumbs up. I always appreciate thumbs up because it makes me think that you guys are enjoying me doing live streams, which I hope you are. Saucy says, I do my weigh-in on Monday. I feel like I lost more than last week, lost just a pound. So the video will be out and my recipe for the spinach wrap. Okay. I weigh in on Mondays also, Saucy. And I'll be watching your videos. I hope you'll watch mine. It's snowing in Philly. Hi, Susan. It's sunny here today. It's really pretty. I do have the heat on my feet, but it's in the 50s and it's sunny. Yesterday rained all day. So cold and so wet. It's like opposite today. I'm a pretty good cook too, and I really enjoy sharing that. And when I get into this kind of a food plan, I like to share it. So I'll be showing it. Excellent, Saucy. I think it's a great job that you have. I really do. I mean, I've never done any professional cooking, but that would be fun. At least always it seems like it would be really fun to be on a towboat and living that life. Have I tried the Weight Watcher app recipes yet? Yeah, well, I've looked at almost everything, actually. I think I have. And I'm on the green plan. So the blue plan, the lady I was talking to on the phone was on the blue plan. And like eggs are free and chicken's free, I think, too. There's certain things. But I mean, I'm on the green plan, so they give you a lot of points. But then again, eggs are 2 points for me. Emily says we're getting a cold front later tonight and we'll have cold and rain most of the week. Hi, Susan. She says, hi, Deb. Dad and I are heading to Perkins for dinner. Gotta run. Have a good evening. We'll watch you live stream later. Hey, thanks for coming in, Susan. Enjoy your meal with your dad. That's nice. I wish I could have a meal with my dad. Saucy says it is fun. Long days, 14 to 16 hours every day, except Sunday night. I don't have to cook dinner. I just throw something in crock pot for the guys and go to sleep for 12 hours. But I mean, when you say you work 14 to 16 hours, you mean that cooking each meal takes that much preparation and cleaning, huh? Wow. That's a lot. Emily's on the purple plan. I don't know how they put you on these plans, but whatever it is, it works. Michelle says she misses her breakfast with Dad. Lost him in 2016. Yes, I miss my daddy, and he was so good to me and such a good husband and father. And he died in 1997. It's been a long time. Nirgur says, I have a question about wearing glasses. Are you farsighted? No, I think I'm nearsighted. Maybe a little bit of both. Jennifer says, miss my dad too, passed away last year. He was 100. My mom the year before was 100. Wow. I'm sorry for your loss, but 100 on your both parents are so fortunate that they had such a really long life together. That's just amazing. Why do you ask me that, Nirgur? Do you find you can read when you focus? Yeah, as long as I'm close enough. Saucy says, been baking and prepping each meal. Yes, it can take that long cooking for that many with so many different diets and preferences. Ah. Near Gur says, my vision seems normal, but when I relax my eyes, words can seem to blur. Well, maybe you need an eye exam. Sometimes, I don't know how old you are, but sometimes just it could be that you needed glasses just enough to make it all clear. I don't know. I would get my eyes checked. Doesn't hurt, and it does help. If you need them, you should have them. There's 40 people in here. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up today. I would appreciate it so much. Emily says, that's true, Saucy. So many food allergies, too. We have gluten-free wafers at church. Hi, VBB. Welcome, everybody. I just thought I would do a little live stream regarding being healthy. You know, as you get older, it's very easy to not eat really good. Chip. Hi, Chip Weisner. Hold on a second. Chip says, hi, Debs. Just backed into the driveway, drove home in about 3 inches of sleet, and it's still coming down with snow mixing. Oh, man. I'm sorry you're having to deal with such nasty weather, but I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining in, Chip. Cinnamon Girl, how you doing? Welcome. TDK says, hi, in 1984 went on same diet, lost weight, so always hungry. Love you all. You mean same diet? What do you mean? Oh no, Saucy. She says she has one guy allergic to onions. And do you know, I mean, onions, I eat a lot of onions. All my stuff has onions in it. That's hard. You know, my husband was allergic to pepper. No black pepper. No red pepper, black pepper. He was allergic to capsaicin. And he'd get so sick if he ate it. That's a hard one. And when he passed away, I remember thinking, because I hadn't used pepper, you know, and I just got all kinds of pepper. I was starting to pepper everything and getting hot sauces. But that would make it difficult if everybody has different preferences for food or allergies. Oh my gosh. Then you're cooking for different people. Yeah, so you would have, you have to definitely cater to the people. You don't want to make anyone sick. Really, there's very few people that I've met that's been allergic to pepper. The only other person that I knew was Mark's mother was also allergic to pepper. And he would get like a flu. I mean, he would be throwing up. Then he wouldn't be able to eat. And my husband was a slim man. He was very slim, tall and slim. Hello, Mrs. Thorough. How are you today? We're just talking about good health, talking about my Weight Watcher plan, but it doesn't matter what plan or what kind of a food plan you're on. If you're on one to make sure you feel that makes you feel better, that's the most important part. Ooh, that's terrible. Cinnamon Girl said I'm severely allergic to quinoa. Had to find out the hard way. Yeah, I guess that would be. I wonder why you're allergic to quinoa. Who knows, right? But yeah, cooking without pepper was really a challenge. But I got used to it, and I would take it back in a million. I would vouch never to use pepper again if I could have my husband back. Honestly. So I'm going to put a link to all of my videos that I can remember to Weight Watchers. So if you use the link and you want to check out Weight Watchers, if you join, you get a month free and I get a month free. So it's something healthy for all of us. Seattle Judy says, one thing I love to prepare is jambalaya. So many wonderful spices. Definitely. New Orleans, that Louisiana cooking is good. Good stuff. But they use a lot of pepper in their cooking. Saucy says, I've had those too. Now I really hate when I do steaks and one has to put ketchup on it. Yeah, people use ketchup on everything. Making real gumbo, yum yum. I like to cook too. I'm into now that I have a pressure cooker and an air fryer. I use those a lot when I'm cooking. I don't know how many points chicken wings has, but I have a package of chicken wings, and I probably will use them because there's 6 of them in the pack, and I will definitely have to eat those. I don't know how much chicken wings are. I'm gonna look. Um, I'm gonna log in on my laptop to Weight Watchers and check out chicken wings. Takes a while for my stupid laptop. Okay. Let's see what it says. Hi, Donna. Oops, I lost you. Hold on a minute. Donna says, have you tried the 2-ingredient bagels? I've never heard of them. What are they and how do I look at them? TDK says, I think for all eat small 3 times a day, we will all be okay. Be smart. Thank you. Okay. So let's see here. Track. Okay, so I'm going to put chicken wings in here. Let's see how much chicken wings are. Okay. Chicken wings. Uh-oh. It's okay to talk about cooking. Jambalaya, you could eat jambalaya on. You could eat anything on Weight Watchers. I mean, to a point, don't you think? Okay, so it says here, chicken wings fried with skin, fast food. 3 ounces is 7. Or with the bone, okay, is 6. That can be a lot of, I don't know how much 6 would be. Chicken wing rotisserie without skin is 2 points for 1. Chinese chicken wings, 6 for 1 wing. 1 wing! Bummer. Thai chicken wings, 1 wing is 2 points. So figure 2 points without any sauce or stuff. Okay. It'll be like good 15 points, 12, 15 points for chicken wings. Okay, I'm back. Let me read what I missed. We had spaghetti for lunch, Mrs. Thoreau says, with chicken. Michelle, she says, I had a cheeseburger from a fast food place last night and it was 32 points. Needless to say, I had to use some of my allowed extra points. Well, I hope it was really good and worth it. That's for sure. Donna says, equal ingredient of Greek fat-free yogurt and self-raising flour to make dough and form into a bagel and bake for 2 points. Yogurt and flour. Wow. Who would have thought? That wouldn't be really a true bagel, though. Hi, Jay. How you doing in Indianapolis? Nice to see you. Saucy said, I know Seattle Judy. Today was tempting to me. The bakery department made Brad pudding, and brought in a pizza, and another brought in a birthday cake. Double chocolate, my favorite. But I was a good girl. Good for you. Pat yourself on the back. Emily says it's the chicken itself is okay. It's the skin. I know, but chicken wings, you have to eat the skin. Bread pudding. Oh, that's my favorite. See that's a carb, sugar heaven. That's terrible. I have King of Pizza said, have I tried pizza with cauliflower? When I was on the keto plan, which is it's a while ago, like a year ago, I did, and it was delicious. You can buy them like that, but I made my own. I just took fresh cauliflower, steamed it, and then drained it, and had like cheesecloth to get all the water out of it, and then smush it down with egg, make it like a dough. And I'm going to start doing things like veggie burgers. I'm going to start replacing some of the red meat products with like the fake stuff that's made with black beans and stuff, just so that I taste it and try it. I've had some good veggie burgers out there. So I even had some strange little chicken burgers that weren't really chicken that were good too. Are we all getting hungry? So that's normal for food people. But I had a really nice little breakfast. Like they're small Mission street tacos. They're soft flour tortillas about that big, 2 for 5 points. And I just smeared some yummy kind of a guacamole I made on each one. And that was a 10-point breakfast. And yes, I could still eat more, but I'm going to wait and, Plus, I got, I'll show you, I got a bag of Weight Watcher treats. These are chocolate marshmallow puffs. And they're 2 points. Emily says, Deb, I meant to tell you that I got some roasted red pepper hummus at HEB, and it is delicious. As good as I make myself. Yeah, I have the same kind from HEB. I just bought that. This is... They call this peanut butter pie. It's very small. I mean, you can see. It's just a little bar. But that little bar, I'm allowed, once in a while, there's 2 points to it. And my favorite ones, I got 3 different kinds, is this one. It's the caramel, chocolate caramel. So, as long as I have a goodie, if I feel like a goodie and it's only 2 points, not bad, eh? Oops. Just turned my phone around. Hi, Craig. Good afternoon, Deb. Just got here. What a pleasant surprise. Snowing here today. Cold. All this food talk is great. I'm hungry now. Me too. Talking about it makes me hungry. Judy says, my job keeps me very active and busy. I would be a larger gal due to eating whatever I want, but the constant moving, I think, helps. I know moving does help, for sure. Thanks for coming in, Saucy. We'll see you next time. That sounds good. Donna says she likes portobello mushroom burgers. I would like that a lot. So how are you, Craig? So you're getting hungry, but we're all talking about health. We're talking about Weight Watchers and how healthy it is to look at what you're eating and have an app on your phone that tells you exactly what the points are so you can stay in a plan, and it's been really good. I don't know. I cleaned my lens before I started, and I know it looks foggy. I don't know why. It's just the way it is, because it may be daylight. I did. Michelle says, did you order them on the site? Yeah, on my app, on my Weight Watcher app, I ordered, I wanted to have goodies, knowing me. So I have them, and yes, I ordered them right online, and it didn't take but a couple days to get it to me. So it looks pretty screwy. I look foggy, huh? I've tried different lighting. Is that better? I don't know how to make it look better. I'm still working on it. Yes, they're really good. They're really delicious. Craig says, I've been losing weight still, but not really dieting too much. Made cabbage soup. That sure cleans you out. That's good and healthy for you, too. Well, I think it's great that you're, eating cabbage soup. That's much better than certain things that we, sometimes want to eat. I'm trying to lose some weight, too, Greg. It's not easy. But I'm happy because I finally took the plunge. I think once you put your money where your mouth is and you join something, it helps. And then this app on my phone is amazing. You can go into the store and click on the barcode, and you hold it up to it, and it clicks and tells you what exactly that package that you're looking at, how many points. It's pretty cool. And I have a link. I know I've already said this, but just in case some new people are in, I have a link to Weight Watchers right below. All of my videos will have the link now. And if you do sign up, it's just a link to take you to Weight Watchers. If you sign up from this link, I get a free month and you get a free month. So that's a good deal. And if you don't join, it's okay too, but you can look at the app. You can see. Vinegar and water on my, what you mean on the, where the lens is on the back? Is that what you're talking about? I just cleaned it too with lens cleaner. They put me on the green plan because they ask you like 3 or 4 questions when you're signing up. I think they go by your age, your weight, your height, and then they ask you what kind of an eater you are, I guess, a few questions. I was put on the green plan. I think it's because the green plan, when you're a larger person, you have a lot more to lose. I don't know exactly why they put me on the green plan, but it gives you more points and only 100 free foods, which are vegetables and fruit, basically. Whereas the other plans give you less points to use a day, but they give you more free points. So that's the difference. But I'm going to continue this for a long time. I want to try to do it as long as possible. Continue to always just use the app and really be conscious of what I'm eating. That helps. That's for sure. Where's Lily? Lily. Oh, Lily's so cute. We've got this, it's like a barrel-shaped dog bed, and she goes inside of it, and it's precious. So precious. Oh, I'm almost tempted to show you. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. Beautiful sunny day here in Texas. Yesterday was the opposite. I guess just that's Texas. Wait a few minutes, it'll change. No, I didn't get any moisture in my lens. I don't know what happened. I mean, is it that terrible that you can't see me? Oh well. Country Back Road says, geez, not trying to be rude, but you were a joy to watch. Anymore, you are always trying to sell something. I'm not trying to sell anything. It's like watching a continuous infomercial or always talking about grief. Listen, Country Back Roads, if you don't like my channel, I'm sorry. I'm talking about whatever's in my life right now. And, grief was a part of my life for quite a few years, still has some effect on me. Weight Watchers, I don't make any money on Weight Watchers. I'm not begging you to do anything. That really kind of pisses me off. I used to be a joy to watch. Now I'm not a joy to watch. Okay. See ya. I know, really. I mean, people that don't want to watch don't have to watch. I'm just sharing my life. I'm not asking you to give me money. I'm not asking you for a darn thing. At least you have the nerve to say something. That's fine. Say it. Hi, Scotty Potty. I talk about whatever I want because it's my vlog. It's my life. And, you know, if I'm not satisfying your YouTube needs, then there's millions of channels that will, hopefully. But I'm just being me, and I'm trying to make my life healthier. I'm not trying to sell you anything. And oh, by the way, I have an Etsy shop. Is that a terrible thing to say? That I'm trying to make a little money from my hard work and my labor? I'm not asking for nothing for nothing. What do you mean unsubscribe, Cinnamon Girl? I hope you didn't unsubscribe. It's not that I let it bother me. I just get a lot of, when you get a couple of people that say, well, now you're trying to sell, you're selling Weight Watchers. I'm not. Okay. Emily says, Deb's excited about her life and the new direction. She's helping a lot of people, self included. Sheila says, talk about what you want to. Many love what you talk about. Nothing is wrong with your promoting your Etsy shop. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Hi, Jojo. Thanks, not a Shubi. I mean, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like somebody on YouTube, no one's forcing anyone to stick around. And I work hard on my jewelry. I work hard on my paintings. This is my little world, and if I wasn't allowed to tell you about that, then I wouldn't be really sharing myself. I cook. Sometimes I share my cooking. If I take a trip to another town, I take y'all with me. I don't really know sometimes what people really want. Really, Donna? She says some people can dish it out, but they can't take it back. No, that person left, and that's fine. It's just the idea that I come on here and I open my life up and I share what's going on, good, bad, ugly, happy, sad, and that's all I can do. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. She said, I watch you because of what you share, what you create, and my girls, my two pups. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Scotty says, I also like coming here, Deb. It's nice to be in a positive channel. I usually have you in the background while doing something. You keep me company. I'm glad I can keep you company. That makes me very happy. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Mrs. Thorough. And yes, reluctant recluse, we're friends. And I'm not, I'm not I'm not here to really please anybody but myself. Because if I please myself, then I'm being honest and I'm being real. And it took a lot. It took a lot to join Weight Watchers, and it took a lot to make changes. And for me to share them with you is what I can do. And again, if somebody doesn't want to have it, they don't have to watch. Thank you, Judy. I enjoy you too. I don't know if I missed what Gigi said. Let's see. Oh, Gigi said, don't defend yourself. You have nothing to explain. We all love you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. No, not a Shubi says, here is the different subject. I opened a big can of peas by mistake, so I'm going to make creamed peas with shrimp and spaghetti. That's what I'm doing on this cold Saturday. Aw. I try to be totally honest and real. Like, I'm not wearing makeup today. I like to wear makeup. But I just felt moved to get on here and share the link to Weight Watchers, because if I get a month and you get a month free, I don't see where that's a problem with anybody. You don't have to do it. Don't do it. Sheila says, RV Debs, you are so real, no fake. I love that about you. Thank you. If you please yourself and people like you, then they like the real you, and that is the way it should be. Thanks. I know there's a lot. Really, actually, most people are very kind and wonderful. Thank you, Gail. I just, I was like, I called Weight Watchers today, and I had a few questions, and I asked them about my YouTube channel. Can I put a link in? They said, sure. So I got on here, I didn't plan it. It's totally impromptu. And I really love having my friends on YouTube. It's wonderful in my life. I really appreciate it. And I don't do it. I mean, sure, who wouldn't want to supplement their Social Security? Because I live on Social Security. And some months it goes fast. Some months I get a little extra here and there. But basically, I'm just trying to live. Ah, thanks, Nadashibi. I am. I'm a girlfriend. And yeah, it just, I guess one person always seems to hit you. And I just to have someone tell you that, basically I used to like you until you decided to like get healthy or share my Etsy shop. I mean, look, let me show you all my stuff. Oops. All this stuff I made. And I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. God was good to me when it comes to, oops, sorry, this is very hard to place. Ugh. That really is terrible. Sorry. Okay. Hi, Rainbow Cats. That's all I can be is me. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. I feel I am. And I appreciate all of you that are here today. And I know it was just, we're talking about Weight Watchers or whatever. Talking about being healthy when you're in your 60s or in your 50s or in your 70s. We need each other. There's so much out there all young and slim and pretty on the TV, and you're supposed to look like that. In reality, we look like the average people, nothing. Oh, the animal. Yeah, someone bought it. Did you buy it? Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, I'm a crafty person, but mostly I really enjoy, like, my favorite things are, of course, making jewelry and painting, and I love to cook, and I like to meet new people and travel, and that's me. Exactly. People like to say to them, you do you and I'll do me. Yeah, I got sold that this morning when I woke up. That animal necklace was sold, which is a one of a kind because I got the little animals were sent to me as a gift like a year ago. And I kept them in a little thing. And yesterday I was out there and I thought, I got to do something with these little animals. Michelle says, yes, fluffy girls need to stick together. I appreciate you being open and honest about it. We are usually ashamed for being fluffy. Oh yeah, well, that's because the media thinks that we're all supposed to look alike, and we're not. We aren't all alike. I'll show it to you. The animal necklace, yeah, it was really sweet. There's just these little animals, little giraffe. A lion, a butterfly, another giraffe, a hippo, elephant. And there's never to be another one like that because I don't have those. I have a few animals left, not many. I know, me too. I love elephants. Thank you, Michelle. Donna says there are very few women, people, and especially women over 60 on YouTube to identify with. Thanks, Emily. Yeah, I think it's important to have people that you can, just regular people. We're living our life. Okay, I'm out there, I sing, and it works for me. I can talk to my camera, and I feel your vibes, and I'm going to continue it. And, you know, anybody that doesn't like it and they're watching right now and they think, oh, God, if she just asks one more person to be on Weight Watchers. Listen, I'm not making anybody do anything. I would like a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video. And, I'm just doing me. I am doing me. You do you. I do me. But I'm glad I'm on Weight Watchers. I'm glad I'm on the road, the right road for my health, because I want to be able to feel good. I want to live a long life. My parents, they died in their 70s. Rainbow Cat's Art says, since my mom died, I've lost desire to craft and cook. I found an art class that's free and even provides supplies. That's good. I know how it is. When you lose someone you love, you really part of you leaves too for a while. It does. Part of you is with that person that you loved. And it takes a while. It really does take a while to kind of get yourself back again. That's what my channel really was about, was trying to just begin again without my husband. Okay, let's see. Karina says, I've been a subscriber since the first day I found you on the other channel. I wondered where you went, and so I searched and found you again. I resubscribed. So I can have you in my life. Oh, Karina, thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, my channel was hacked on November 10th. And basically, they're still, YouTube has my channel, and they're trying to get rid of all the copyright strikes that this hacked channel did to my channel. Supposedly, I'm going to get the old one back. But I put this one together, and I'm glad I did. And so that's what happened. So I'm glad you found me again. Nada Shibi says, my necklace that you made is still behind the bureau. Oh no. One day I'll get a grandson to get it. Oh, definitely. It's lonely back there. It's dark. Thanks, Donna. I'm going to keep being me. I don't know how to be anybody else. Hi, Molly. Nice to see you. I just quickly did I mean, I just got live. I just went live. I did download Streamlabs. Streamlabs is an app and software that you can do live streams with, and like Rosie O'Kelly uses uses Streamlabs. A lot of people do. I'm going to try to figure out how to use it and see if it works really good for me. Thanks, Molly. Yeah, we're just talking about health and being older. You really, it's very important that we have each other, and not to feel like I feel sometimes people are over 65 are like lost in the shuffle of life. You don't see a lot of people on TV to represent that over 60 crowd. It's kind of sad, really. All the world is like 22 years old, and then you're cool, then you're in. But I'm older and I'm wiser and I feel good about myself. Yeah, Molly, happy birthday coming up. That's a great age, and we're supposed to enjoy every year that we live. It's a gift that we're even here. And I want to live as I want to be an old lady, a healthy old lady. So, I've got time. I don't think it's up to me to create a healthier me. Oh, Sheila, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. She says, you and your channel are very important in my life. Well, then I'm so glad I'm here. You're important in my life. Rainbow Cat's Art said, I love TikTok. You had recommended it one day. Watching it makes me happy. Me too. TikTok is fun. It's great when you're just like, especially right before I go to bed, I'll put TikTok on and watch like 2 or 3. And it is fun. Oh, Sheila says, okay. Judy, we are all still beautiful inside and out. Well, yeah, yes. And okay, when you get older, your inside is what you're, of course, trying to bring out on the outside, and you do the best you can. January 23rd, so you only have a couple days. Happy birthday, Sheila. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Like you made it another year, And they go fast. Oh my gosh, they go fast. So I just wanted to make this little video. I wasn't going to make it that long, I just wanted to talk about Weight Watchers, talk about health. And if anybody is interested in it, cool, because it's really helping me. I am finally able to feel like I can live like this, because you can eat what you want. You don't have to. What it is if you're going to eat something really nice, let's say you're going to go to dinner and you want to really have a nice dinner, then breakfast and lunch can be a little bit lighter. A lot of the free foods, just fill yourself up on the low points, and then you have a nice splurge in the evening, and it's easy. It really helps. Thank you so much for joining in on this little mini live stream. And I do hope that everybody's feeling well, and that, we do something every day to make ourselves feel good. It's a long journey. My Weight Watchers just started, really. And that's the truth too. Rainbow Cat's Art. Sometimes people try to pull others down because they're not happy with their own life. And that's the hurt people out there like to hurt people. To come into someone's chat and say, I used to like you, but now I don't, because blah, 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 it's really crazy to me. I would never do that. It makes you look stupid. I know, I'm going to delete that first video, because I don't know why my camera was doing that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's okay. You can see me. Yeah, people have mean hearts. That's sad, because usually it's the way they were brought up or something that happened to them to make them so sad that they want to make other people sad. We can't let that happen. So today I'm going to get out there. I'm going to take a walk in a few minutes. I'm going to actually take the dogs for a little walk and have some lunch of some sort and then have the rest of my day. Lobster dinner with your daughter, Judy. That's so great. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Well, anywho, so if you're interested in Weight Watchers and you haven't looked at the program or joined, I have a link below. I will in a few minutes when I fix it, but there are links. Life down the road. Saw the Elvis card I sent you. I love it. In a video, nothing wrong sharing your Etsy shop. Lots of YouTubers share theirs. I'm proud of your health journey and taking the step to join Weight Watchers. Thank you. Thank you, Life Down the Road. Thanks, Ralph. He says to tell him to blow it out of there, you know what. And Rainbow Cat said, I found in life, once a bully, always a bully. There's a lot of older bullies out there. There are. It's a shame. I don't talk. If I have something nasty to say, I just move on. I just don't. If I don't like something, I just, why would I even stick my 2 cents in? I don't know. You get what you give. So, you know, if you're going to bully someone, they're going to bully you back. Somebody else will bully you. I've been fortunate. I haven't really been bullied too bad on my weight, but I can't, you know, it is something that you're segregated. People won't hire you. They don't tell you the truth. Molly said, I just had my late OMAD meal, a chicken breast with a little sweet chili sauce, mashed russet potato, and some Brussels sprouts drowned in butter. Well, that sounds delicious. Yum, yum. I am going to figure out what I'm going to have today. I have some chicken sausage. I think I'm going to make some of that. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. I will talk to you tomorrow because Sunday is my normal day to do a live stream, and I will do one Sunday evening. I hope you join me. Yep, I'm going to get my groove on. I'm going to take the dogs for a walk. I'm going to have a little visit with Kat and do the rest of my day. Thank you so much, everyone. You all have a beautiful day, too. Love you guys so much. Yes, Emily. I wish them love and happiness because they're sad, those people. Thank you, guys. Talk to you later tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I see ya. I'll talk to you soon.